shit. Sunrise is getting rinsed right now in Ajax.
Refuses to pay unpaid wages
Look at
to
this.
12 workers. They are owed over $94,000 in unpaid wages.
I say I go on Sunrise. I say I keep the people their money.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Back to peace.
Yeah, that's actually a lot of money. I'm pretty sure the lady was saying like over $94,000 of unpaid salary or whatever. Like, yo, that's insane, man. Sunrise is actually like, yo, that's a serious place, man. Like Jamaican food, or you can just say Caribbean food. They got one basically in every city around GTA.
Breaking news, a Walmart employee was cooked alive inside of a walk-in oven. Neither the Walmart nor the police are providing any details surrounding what happened, so I did some digging. The incident took place on Saturday at around 9:22 p.m. at the Halifax Central Walmart in Nova Scotia. Police were called at around 9:30 p.m. for a report of a sudden death, which was later revealed to be a 19-year-old woman who was employed at that store. Customers who were shopping that night said they randomly heard a voice over the intercom saying the store is now closed, and then started seeing employees frantically running around saying there's an emergency before they began ushering all of the customers to the front of the store, where they told them they need to drop all of their items and leave immediately. The other employees at that location began speaking out, saying it's protocol to go inside the oven while it's on and clean it. Some people were saying that the emergency release button from the inside was broken and that's how she got trapped, but others are saying that that's not possible. Someone who works at a Walmart bakery said our walk-in ovens have release buttons on the inside. If for any reason you get closed in, you push it and it releases the latch and the oven turns off. Someone said the button was broken, but there's still no way she got closed in accidentally. Either she closed herself in or someone else did. Those doors don't shut on their own and they definitely don't latch on without being pushed or pulled into place. Someone else said the oven gets turned on from the outside by a button. Someone had to turn it on, plus customers could hear her screams. No one could find her and let her out. It's a see-through oven. Foul play, I say. Rest in peace to this poor woman, and as soon as they come out with any new details, I'll keep you guys updated.
Bro, that is wild, man. Like that's tragic. Very, very sad. Rest in peace, whoever that girl is, man. My condolences to the family. Like, that is mad sad, bro. Like, that's like random too. I never heard of a story like that before happening like anywhere, man. It's like a horror movie or something like that. And like I heard a little bit more, like I heard like extra details about the story, and apparently those doors don't lock when you close it. So there is a way for her to like exit the walk-in oven. So I don't know, man. Like, there's probably more to the story than what was given.
19-year-old out to buy his grandfather some socks came across a bag with $135,000 just sitting near Wells Fargo ATM in Albuquerque. He called the number on the ATM, then police, because he knew trying to keep the money meant he would have to deal with mom.
Back of my head, I was just thinking about my parents, especially my mom. What would she would do if I came home with the money, and what she would do with her chancla to hit me.
It turns out the Wells Fargo subcontractor, whose job it is to fill the ATM, left the cash there by accident. The mayor and police chief recognized Nunez for doing the right thing when no one was looking and invited him to apply as a public safety officer while still in school. Nunez also got a $500 check from New Mexico energy provider PNM, a gift card, and $500 cash from a local restaurant, University of New Mexico Lobos football season tickets, and a signed football from former Bears linebacker Brian Urlacher. Nunez told the New York Times he's wanted to be a crime scene investigator or a detective ever since he was a kid.
So that's an interesting story, man. If I was in that situation, I mean, like, the thing with finding money just randomly, and like a lot of money too, it's a little sketchy to just keep it and not say anything, because if it's like if it has something to do with like a crime or some like weird situation, the police, like, they'll know that money's missing, and they'll know, like, they'll find a way to get it back somehow. Like, it sounds crazy, but like, I feel like in a situation like that, no one ever gets away with it. Like, unless like you're in like a whole nother country and the money is like from another country. It's got to be like a weird situation like that. But when you find money or you go to the ATM machine and maybe you wanted like $20 but then you get like $100, the government, I'm pretty sure, like records that and they know about everything. So I'm pretty sure this kid would have got caught anyways if he were to like keep the money and not say anything. The police would have found him no matter what at some point. I feel like they just like countries like police and like government just have like so many different ways to find out about everything that happens, you know what I mean? So the kid made a smart move by not keeping the money. But it's kind of funny though, like at the beginning of the video he went out to, he was buying his grandfather's socks. Like what? Like it's such a random thing for like a 19-year-old kid to do, but I don't know, like I thought that part was like huh? But yeah.
Okay, they told us about these demon face syndrome people were going to start showing up. Remember, the media told us that. This is famous YouTuber FouseyTube. Check out this weird interaction he had at this bar with this individual over here. This is by any means not a normal interaction at all, y'all. Check this out and let me know what you guys think. From the time he comes sit down, just watch him, y'all. Look at this. He feels the energy. Look at him. Because y'all know how when someone's looking at y'all,
what the hell? That's so weird.
y'all seen his eye?
Bro,
Y'all
what?
seen his eye as soon as he stood up? Hold on. So y'all, I caught this as soon as he stood up. Watch his right eye. Watch this. Bro, did you guys see how fast that eye jumped up? Independently too, look. What? This thing continues to go on and it only gets more weird, y'all. Check this out. He doesn't say a word.
What
She's
the
trying to speak to
hell?
him in Spanish and he's not even understanding. Y'all look at his neck.
What the heck?
Just look at him. Just the way that they're talking to him too. Look at the way he stares at the cookie when she offers him it. Oh my goodness. So what do y'all think this is, y'all? This is a weird interaction on all levels. I'm excited to read your comments down below and share this video. Let's get this shift. Peace in.
Man, that is probably one of the weirdest videos, one of the weirdest people that I've ever seen in any video in my whole life. Like, I've never seen anybody make that facial like expression before, or even like the eyes. Maybe I'm thinking the guy was maybe on drugs or something. That's the only like possible thing I can think of. Or else he's like a possessed demon or something, because I've never seen anybody make that facial expression and do that with their eyes. Like, man, he's got to be on drugs or something, because like what else could that be, man? Like, you know what I mean? It's either he's on drugs or he's possessed with some like next level spiritual thing, because that was very, very weird. Or he could have been an actor that, like, you know what I mean, they paid him to act like a random person coming into the bar. Fousey's never met him, like that's the whole script, and he's supposed to come in and start making all these weird faces so that they can make a video out of it and get clout and views off of it. So that could be it. That it honestly seems like a Fousey type thing to do too, you know what I mean, for his like streams. But I mean, if that's not the case, man, like, that's insane. Yeah, Bangkok. That's actually crazy, because like, man, if the water was just slightly higher, like what would they do? They would, all the people on the boat would have to jump off and jump into the water, because like, you know what I mean, the bridge would have destroyed the boat and like things would have been a lot worse. But like, pretty sure you can get your money back if you're one of the passengers on that boat, or something, like some type of refund, because like, yeah, if like this definitely could have been a lot worse than like what you guys seen, man.